All right, fresh off the Crunchyroll presses, we have Hell's Paradise.
I've been waiting for
something
this one.
I've never heard of. Yep. And I would assume you've been drooling over it for months.
I have been.
And have been waiting. Yeah, I've heard of it. When I started it, I assumed I was on the wrong anime. I'll be honest. It just didn't fit the theme of Hell's Paradise. I don't know what I expected from it. Not what I got,
you watch,
though.
you paint a picture.
Oh,
and you're
absolutely.
like, does it match the picture? Yeah.
And I'm like, and I read the title of the first episode because it's episode 1. This is first season, first attempt at this. And took me, I want to say about 12 minutes and 30 seconds, please forgive the timer, to realize, like, okay, this won't be that bad.
Okay.
You know, because it opened up with Gabimaru, who, no clue, besides being a Lego ninjutsu, because that's the only time I've heard that term. I believe it was a Lego set in the 90s.
Badass ninja.
Oh, cool, man. Like, he was trying to get executed and trying to do all these things, and I don't know why they wanted to kill him, but that comes later.
Yep.
But I was intrigued of how the sword broke. He can't burn. He can't do all these things. But you know what I really did enjoy, and the sick part of me really liked, is how they described all these execution styles and how, like, what happens in those, like, certain things. Like when
bulls.
Yep, the bulls, the fire, like your muscles contract and you suffocate from the smoke. Not really, you're not burning alive.
Yeah.
The sword. But you see, like, with the sword, so they said it takes a couple times because you got to be strong. A lot goes on here.
Yeah.
But we see all these shows, Vinland Saga. We see a lot of things.
It's like butter.
Yeah, just no effort.
Yep.
Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, all these shows, and I'm like, finally, there's some realistic things.
So you mentioned Jujutsu Kaisen. This anime is supposed to be the third of the Dark Trio, all done by Mappa.
Yep.
Being Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, and now Hell's Paradise.
Oh, so they're all kind of,
they're referred to as,
maybe?
in the anime community, as the Dark Trio.
Okay.
So hopefully that gets you excited because we both loved both of the other shows.
Yeah, I truly, I mean, if it's, I mean, Mappa hasn't really put in anything god-awful besides, but I won't even say the name. We all know what we're talking about.
You talk shit about Vinland Saga in this episode, I swear to God.
You're right. We're on Hell's
The
Paradise.
motorcycle men came back. Didn't you feel like you're at a comfortable place because the motorcycle men? Yeah, exactly.
So you're getting to something
You're in a
decent.
comfortable place.
You are. The art style is going to be good. They put some equality into the.
Whenever you see Mappa come across the screen, you know, okay, I know that a certain bar is being reached.
Right, and I'm comfortable as not like still like I would say in my infancy of anime.
Yeah.
Still, it's a comforting feeling seeing that Mappa's doing it and seeing like, all right, well, I'm willing to give this a few episodes to give it a try. We got a little bit of backstory about Gabimaru and, like, you know, his lack of wanting to live and then him wanting to live. This was pure pilot.
Of course.
This was, if you knew the manga, you kind of knew what was going on. You just wanted to see it moving. As a person coming in, I don't hate it.
Pilot episode has to do like one crucial thing.
Too much.
Get you curious to episode 2.
Yep.
And it did that for me.
We're going to hell, man, or paradise, or heaven. Wherever we're going,
so
he's ready.
Hell's Paradise apparently is an island.
Okay.
The island has the elixir to immortality.
Yes, which they believe they took
in
it.
The island.
Yeah.
And there have been expedition after expedition to this island, and everyone returns dead, covered in flowers.
Yeah, I thought that was neat.
And
in pieces.
On the island live an assortment of monsters and convicts, everyone trying to find
Okay, so
this
that's
elixir.
what we're going to get there.
And yes,
okay,
Gabimaru is going to be sent to the island to try to find the elixir.
To win his wife back, or save his wife.
Yeah,
get
to
back
save
with
his wife so that him and his wife can have like a very peaceful existence.
Can I be honest? So they made a big deal about her like being, because at first I thought she had no eyes, like she was completely skin. Because I was like, okay, that's a little weird. But then they were like, her father, the whole culture is warriors and baby machines.
Yes.
You know, call back to your Last of Us farm that you wanted to create. But when I saw her and she had burned, I'm like, wait, I thought she was.
Did they mean to make it shaped like a penis?
You know,
like the penis owns
you know what? It's anime. Of course they did.
That's true.
Of course they did.
Yeah.
The only thing they didn't do is they didn't make it a child's penis.
There you go.
They made it a man's penis.
The episode had one job. Get me excited for episode 2. Introduce a power system that seems intriguing that I want to know more about. And the ninjutsu did that for me.
The woman who was the sword tester.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah.
I was ready for. I want them to be together.
I think they are. They're going to the island together.
Perfect. Because I'm excited to see what she can do because she cut him. So she could probably lob a head off with one stroke.
Yeah, she came with quite the resume.
Yeah, which I had no idea. I didn't think anything like, oh, she's just like a reporter.
And I liked how she was there, like, with an ulterior motive to, like, actually recruit people that are, like, capable of going to this island to actually bring back the elixir of immortality.
Yeah. Well,
so
who wouldn't want that?
We're going to be doing this every week.
No, I'm excited. I think it has potential. That first episode of 25 minutes, so you got to...
22, really.
Let's give it... I want to give it 3 episodes.
Oh, see, I was going to say 6. Anime, you got to give a couple more than just...
How long is the season?
I don't know. That's a good question.
That'll make the difference.
That's a very good question.
We'll figure that out.
By episode 2, we're going to know how many episodes this season
We'll
is.
know how many episodes it is and how many we want to give an honest thought of, like, okay, this is going to be good.
Right.
Like, first pilot, though, I'm
Because... So I usually rely on the manga readers and how excited they are for an adaptation.
Okay.
So when everyone's clamoring for something to be adapted, as they were for Hell's Paradise, and then you have a reputable studio like Mappa
that picked it up,
putting it on screen for you to consume, it gives me hope that we are going to have another, like, Jujutsu Kaisen level anime.
Has it been around a while as a manga?
I believe it's still ongoing.
Or, like, how long has it been, like, since
I gotta look. I
have a lot more questions. This is our first, like, I will know, like, because I want to see, like, how long it took to get it, the anime adaptation of it.
And we came into this blind. I just knew that it was coming and I wanted to watch it. And, you know, I didn't look in how long the manga is or how long it's going to go to catch up to it. Yeah. I just want to, like, sit back in my chair and Mappa deliver me another visual masterpiece. Yeah. Like they've done with Chainsaw Man and Jujutsu Kaisen.
Once we get to the actual island, I think it's going to be wild.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
So, like you said, I would say 3 to 6 episodes for us to go whether or not, like, it's like, oh, yeah, this is going to be pretty
Give it an hour
badass.
and a half of watch
like
time.
Like a movie length, right?
That's what I was trying to think. Like, give it a movie length to tell me something that's going to keep me coming back every week.
Yep.
Because the pilot did enough to make me come back and do for episode 2.
Yeah.
But will episode 2 and 3 do enough to make me come back and watch the season?
And Gabi Maro as a protagonist has me curious.
I'm not sold on him. I don't know if I'm going to like him fully or not.
I don't think you're supposed to after an episode.
Cocky
just
bag,
curious enough to, like, know more.
But he's got his wife and he's fighting for her.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm good with that.
So, as always, everybody, like, comment, and subscribe if you like what we're doing around here, and stay tuned for next week when we review episode 2. We will see you then.